Hello everyone, this is SWTOR Snoopy here, back with another SWTOR Republic video. Today I have for you guys another SWTOR Republic speedrunning video. In today's SWTOR Republic speedrunning video, we're just going to be doing the speedrun of the veteran flashpoint, the Esseles. Now, in the speedrun, if I do have to actually pause the recording or anything along the lines of that, what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to just stop the time if I actually have to pause it just immediately, so it doesn't actually ruin the speedrun. Obviously, with this series, I'm just mainly doing it for fun. There's not really anything, I say, really tied to it. I could do, a wager or something where I just, basically say I'm going to put, credits on the line and just, pray that I end up winning. Also, in the last episode, there was a giveaway, so the winner of the giveaway is in the description of this video. If you did win, then expect your cartel pack in 2 to 3 days, because, of course, there is a, binding timer on it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this SWTOR Republic video. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some gaming mints, then check the link in the description down below. Catalyst gaming mints. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the speedrun. Alrighty, guys, and the time starts now. So we're just gonna go ahead and just get right into this right here. As you can tell, we're entering a group activity. This is the Esseles veteran mode, which, I mean, it is definitely very easy, and also since there's level sync, this will make this a lot easier, but, I'm completely okay with it, to be honest. So we're just going to go and just, click through everything. Let's try to be nice and quick, of course, because why not? So we're just going to go ahead and just run straight through here. We got, some enemies right here, just to try to go right past them. There we go. No problem whatsoever. So we're just going to continue on just going forward. We do have to be fast, of course, because we are trying to speed run this flashpoint. So there is one way you actually can, skip some of the content, which I do know, is if you do pick a dark side choice coming up. So that is going to be pretty important here, in my opinion, at least. So let's just try to quickly click this guy. Alright, there we go. Just before we can, fully get to his partner, who sadly died. So we're just going to, of course, skip all of the, amazing 10 out of 10 dialogue. So we're just going to go ahead and just go through all this. There we go. No big deal. And now we have to talk to the commander. So we're just going to quickly go over here, and we're going to try to go to this area, because this is where we actually need to go. So just go through. Okay, I'm just going to wait, and hopefully we can angle this right, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Now we're just going to quickly just move on. Take them out. There we go. Just move really quick, since we don't really want to attack people. We just want to quickly take everyone out. There we go. Nice. So we aren't doing too bad, to be honest, based on what I can see. So we're just going to go directly to this guy, and then we're going to start the conversation. So just go nice and quick. And the boss is going to spawn in right here. No problem whatsoever. Just wait for him. And there we go. We're just going to start by attacking him very easily, and this will not be a problem at all. Alright, so there we go. We just beat them right there. I should have kind of stood a bit further back, because that is kind of messing with me here. Alright, so we're still talking to her, because why not? She's the ambassador, plot twist, and there we go. Nice. So we're currently at around 2:15, on the clock, which I think is pretty good considering everything. So I know that this part, they're going to just send in 20 billion guys. We can skip these. There we go. I think we are going to pull these guys, though, which is kind of annoying. But it's whatever. I'm just going to attack this guy right here. And then I'm just going to start running, because he is actually going to die from the fire there. Alright, so there we go. It's now done. Just, of course, use this. And there we go. We got these guys right here. We're just going to activate our AoE. Take them out. And now we can just continue on. Yeah, I mean, this is an example of, basically a flashpoint where you can finish stuff extremely rapidly, from what I have, learned, which I think is pretty nice, especially when you're trying to speedrun it like this. So there we go. Just try to take this guy out. Just try to choke him. We're gonna have to sadly loot him, which is gonna waste some time. But this is where you can actually do the skip. So we're just gonna activate all this stuff right here. Just continue going on. Just kill him. And that kind of sucks, but it gives us an extra dialogue option, and we can just quickly just end this. And nice. Alrighty then. So basically what that skip is you have to restore power and stuff if you decide to be a good person. So I guess in the end, especially with this flashpoint, for example, being a good person does not pay off at all. So we're just gonna go ahead and just wait right here. Just try to skip all these guys. We can skip this commander, but we're just gonna miss him because, you know, we're bad. But we do have these guys right here. They're gonna attack us. No big deal. We did take them out pretty rapidly. Let's throw a nade on this guy. Take him out. And then go after this guy right here. And skip these. And we just gotta continue to just go around. Because we don't want to fight people that we don't have to. Because that is going to just be a time waster. So let's just go quickly and attack this guy. Just waste our heroic moment on him. Since we don't want to just ruin this. Alright, so you can't skip this because this commander is actually, or the commando is kind of standing at the door, which does waste time for us, but it's fine. Alright, so we're just, coming up on 5 minutes. You can actually see the, credits and stuff from the lower level right there, if you just look very closely, so I think that's pretty funny. Now, the one mistake that I'm making right now that, people might not really notice, or might not really care about, is I'm actually using a melee companion, which the reason this kind of sucks and it's kind of not really helpful is because that means he has to run to people. Now he can do a lot of damage, but of course since he's running to people it is wasting some valuable time. So we're coming up on 5 minutes right now, which I think is a pretty decent spot. We're just gonna activate that just to reflect. Just go right after him since we do want to take him out. And there we go, we're just going to go ahead and just finish him off. And there we go, he is dead. Let's just loot him because we are greedy and we want free stuff. And now we're just going to continue on going. Alright, there you go. Nice. So, not too bad. I mean, one thing's for sure is, especially with this flashpoint, it is kind of funny that you can finish it so rapidly. Because, I mean, let's be honest, the first time I played this, I'm pretty sure like almost every other player, actually played this. Is I felt like, it did take quite a while, but, this just shows that really it doesn't if you're really smart about it. Alrighty, there we go. So we're just going to jump back real quick, and then we're going to rocket boost again just to save time. We do have a repair droid, but let's be honest, we are not repairing here, guys. We're just going straight to the ship. Alrighty then, just a good old black screen. And here we are at our destination, so I'm going to backpedal a bit just to get that active. And then you can skip more people. The one thing that I think is pretty funny with this flashpoint is that there's a lot of options to just skip things if you're really careful. I mean, sometimes you have guys like here that obviously you can't really skip, but you do have, other things. So I'm just going to quickly attack that guy. And I just completely messed myself up. I could have skipped that guy there, but we just messed up. I'm okay with that. We're just gonna act like that didn't happen. We can skip this guy if we're careful. There we go, we just skipped him. We have this guy right here. We just want to get past everything. So can we get past these guys? Probably not. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. We did also just pull the other mobs, which, I would be mad about, but then again, let's be honest, my companion is still taking them out at like the same rate, so it doesn't really matter too much. So just take him out. There we go, and now we're going to go straight to the elevator. Nice. Alrighty then, so we're coming up on 7 minutes 12 seconds. Not too bad if you ask me, but let's be honest, we're really fine with anything here. So just take that guy out. Take these guys out. Alright, there we go, good. So I'm just going to continue to just, pull all these mobs since we do want to finish them off quickly. And there we go, just wait, it's saying not ready yet, because the game, of course, it does hate me. So here we go, we just have, Kilran, that evil dude that is, just trying to mess with us all the time, but we aren't having it. So let's just attack these guys, take them out. Take these guys out right here. There is the explosive, but that will waste, a lot of time in my opinion, so we're just gonna use this. Which was kind of a waste, to be honest, since it wasn't really needed. We're going to try to run past them, but it's not going to work. Alrighty then, we have, more guys right here. Now I'll use it right now, because it's not a waste. And where's the last guy? There we go, he's right there. Alrighty then. I believe you can skip these guys if you're careful, but, I'm not going to really try. Well, you know what, I am going to try, and it's just going to work pretty well. I just completely stand corrected. I did, pass those guys. And let's see, we got the droid right here. Just, I'm going to run by him, but it's not going to be that big of an issue. Okay, my companion's attacking him, so I'm just gonna let him do that. There. Alrighty then. The one plus would be is if I was a stealther, this would help out a ton, because since I would be a stealther, I could skip almost everything. But with these speedruns, of course, I am using my commando, so we aren't having that OP stealth. That does help out a lot. Alright, there we go. Where are we going? We're going over here. Okay, so now we're attacking these guys. Just attack everyone. And there we go, nice. This guy's gonna move over here, and he might get us. Or maybe not. He's gonna jump past all of these guys right here. They have that, you know, big squad of people, but they aren't even gonna bother with us. They are okay with us just skipping everything. Okay, so this might just slow me down a second, but it's not. Okay, just loot, because once again, we are greedy, and we just want free stuff. And let's see, we're gonna just sabotage this. And we are, you know, coming to the close of this actual flashpoint. So that's pretty nice. There we go. Skip those guys. Let's go over here. Just use this. And then take that guy out. Nice. Alrighty, so going at this elevator, we're out now at 9 minutes 58 seconds. So we're near the very end, but we still have, you know, kind of a long ways to go, in my opinion at least. A lot more than you would expect. Alright, so we're just going to attack this guy. Just go over here. And then we're just going to, you know, skip past them. That's the one thing that I find kind of funny, is they just all, like, run towards you and you can skip them. Alright, so let me get past this guy. Now, this can be kind of the thing that stops you and can kill you, so I'm going to be extra careful with it. Okay, this should be good. Yeah, there we go, nice. Alrighty then, so that did work out pretty well. Because if you jump the wrong way, you basically just try to skip a lot, then you can end up just dying when falling down, which is never fun. Because, I mean, let's be honest, we don't want to be this far into our run and just, you know, end it so quickly just by making a simple mistake. Alright, there we go. Just continue going on right now. Nice. So we're coming up on 11 minutes, so that's pretty nice. Alright, so we're just going to take that guy out and then take this guy out. And we are now at the final boss. So it's going to sound kind of funny because, of course, you know, he's trying to talk, but he can't because, you know, we're just doing everything right there. So here we go. We have the boss. Let's just activate, you know, a reflex just to save time. Alright, there we go. Let's carry this guy over here. And nice, we got all the loot. And then now we are to the ambassador. So let me just say let's go, because that saves time. And nice. 11:48 is the time, so we are doing very well. Now, a mistake I just made is I actually just used the rocket boost in a place I really shouldn't have. And that's going to actually waste some time right here. So she's just going to be running really fast. You know, we're just right behind her, and then she's just going to teleport away, because that's kind of funny. We can try to talk to her, but it's not going to work, of course. And we're now at the command deck. And there we go. We're just now at the home stretch here. So yeah, I mean, kind of an exciting run. Not really. I mean, it really just comes down to trying to run past everything and being really quick. Well, I mean, to be honest, that's with like every speed run, but I don't know, especially with this one, because you don't really have to deal with much of the fighting, to be honest. And here we go. We're at the final point. The part that, you know, I feel like everyone got trolled with. And right there is the time. So 12 minutes and 38 seconds at 0.50. So I feel like, you know, that's a pretty good time. It could definitely be improved upon. I think, you know, possibly getting really close to 12 or under without a stealth class could definitely be possible. But I mean, that's just a good example of, you know, just the Esseles and just trying to complete it pretty fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed this SWTOR Republic video. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.